Welcome. My name is Doug Austin. I'm the principal at St. Francis High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 St. Francis High School Scholarship and Awards Night. We wish we could do this important event in person, but as many of you already know, we've had to cancel and modify many events this spring. I want us tonight to focus on celebrating the academic, athletic, and activity accomplishments of our seniors from the class of 2020. As we celebrate the seniors being honored tonight, I do want to thank parents, grandparents, and family members for your important role in making this night possible by supporting these seniors. Tonight, we honor these seniors for their hard work and dedication that they have shown over the past 4 years as they prepare for the next phase of their lives. I also want to thank all our local scholarship donors. We currently have 44 separate organizations that support our local scholarship program. This year, they will give over $87,000 in local scholarships. As you look at our sponsoring organizations on the slideshow, please consider giving financially or donating your time to these important organizations that give money to our scholarship program. Seniors, please watch the entire presentation because you could get multiple awards and scholarships. Have a great night, and we will get started.
Hi, I'm Donnie Johnston, St. Francis High School Assistant Principal.
Hey all, Mark Aho, longtime volunteer youth coach, voice of the Saints, and member of Foundation 15.
Hi, I'm Amy Vincent, math teacher, St. Francis High School.
Madonna Arnold, I get to be social studies teacher, St. Francis High School.
Sharon Bergman, math teacher at St. Francis High School.
Hi, I'm Joel Olson. I'm an English teacher at St. Francis High School.
And I'm Glenn Morehouse-Olson, and I teach English, theater, and journalism at St. Francis High School.
Good evening. Chris Lindquist, Activities Director, St. Francis High School.
Ms. Bergman will be the first person to do the first scholarship. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Sharon Bergman, and I'm presenting the $500 Parker Peterson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is provided by the family of Parker Peterson. Parker was a student that had a passion for everything sports, including basketball, baseball, golf, and football. He loved the Packers, the Twins, the Timberwolves, and the Golden Gophers. He had a love for hunting and spending time with his family. Parker was a charismatic kid who had a love of his family and a joking nature with his friends. He is truly missed by all of us here at St. Francis High School. The recipients chosen by the Peterson family and in memory of Parker are Zachary Hemmelgarden, J.C. Vincent, Kate Skoquist, and Ben Deckard.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Mark Aho here, and it is my pleasure to be able to announce a list of scholarships for you all tonight. And we're going to start this one out with the $1,000 Reed Ferguson Memorial Scholarship. I'm very privileged to be doing this one. My kids went through St. Francis, one of my son's best friends. I can also consider Reed a friend of myself. A wonderful family, the Fergusons, mom, dad, and all of the kids went through St. Francis High School and are true Saints through and through. Can't say enough about Reed, an extremely hardworking guy, and it's only fitting that his scholarship goes to someone who's very interested in entering the trades. And that's just awesome. So with that, it is my great pleasure in honor of a dear friend and someone I call my second son to award the $1,000 Reed Ferguson Memorial Scholarship to Zachary Hemmelgarn. And, well, we'll stay here doing some more. Again, this one is very dear to my heart, or this run of scholarships is very dear to my heart. As a privilege I have to be the voice of the Saints. One of the great things and where I'm privileged to be is to often sit in the seat doing announcements for certain Saints games. And one of the things that I get to do there that's awesome is not just see the game at hand and get to know the students at hand and some of the fans there, but I get to see our music department. I get to see our pep band play. I get to hear our choirs and our music department sing the anthems, watch our dance line dance, which is kind of cool how it ties in to our Foundation 15. Foundation 15 is the department that's been around for 30 years, or a foundation been around for 30 years that gives scholarships to each of the departments. So this is kind of awesome. We're going to see congratulations, you class of 20 members from all walks of our school be able to accept these scholarships. Foundation 15 in its 30 years is proud to give away the following 13 scholarships. starting off with the $750 Foundation 15 Jackie Stein Memorial Scholarship. It is a great pleasure to announce that to Sean Woodard. To roll right along with Foundation 15, we have the $750 Foundation 15 Citizenship Scholar Award, which is just awesome. It's kind of what Foundation 15 is all about. The $750 Foundation 15 Citizen Scholarship Award goes to Lily Bina and Jack Henderson. Congratulations. Next, our Social Studies Department. $750 again from Foundation 15 for the Social Studies Department is awarded to Grace Kolb. The next Foundation 15 for the Art Department. Again, $750 from the Foundation. This award is given to J.C. Vincent. Moving right along. From the Counseling Department, another $750 Foundation 15 scholarship. Congratulations to Simon Lukow. $750 Foundation Facts Department scholarship. Great pleasure to give to Ava Baden. Still rolling with Foundation 15, this time for the Physical Education Department. This $750 scholarship is awarded to Nadia Sanford. Music, the Music Department scholarship. Again, $750 scholarship awarded to Callie Pendergrass. Moving right along, representing the Math Department, another $750 Foundation 15 scholarship. Congratulations, Grant Johnston. The Business Department, $750, my great pleasure to give to Derek Kelly. The Language Arts Department, $750, pleasure to award to Lily Sipe. $750 Foundation 15 World Language Department Scholarship. It's an honor to award to Jack Henderson. The Science Department, $750, awarded to Savannah Hanley. The Student Counselor Scholarship, this one for $500, Ellie Thibodeau Lissick. And for $500, again, the Foundation 15 National Honor Society Scholarship. Congratulations, Ella Roberts. As we move on to our next batch of scholarships, a gentleman we could talk all night about, you can't say enough. Scott was a true saint through and through. An athlete and student at St. Francis. His family all went to St. Francis, and Scott did a wonderful thing by jumping in for the Foundation 15, which was just great to award so many scholarships and kind of roped a lot of us in to join on to that wonderful foundation. Scott, again, a saint through and through. We'll see there's a little emblem that we use for the Scott Goltz Memorial Scholarship, and it's a spin on the Superman logo. And there's not a more fitting logo for Scott in everything he's done for the community, for everyone else, he's a Superman here in St. Francis. And awesome, on behalf of his family, the Goltz Memorial Scholarship will be awarding 30 scholarships to the class of 2020. And we can get started with them right away. A thank you to Scott and his family, and let's go over these. Of the first 30, congratulations to Claire Auberg, Brady Berg, Jacob Bergman, Zachary Bonte, and Corbin Brunn. Rolling right along with the Scott Goltz Memorial Scholarships, congratulations, Ben Deckart, Kalina Garrity, Jay Scodell, Emma Guest, and Andrew Hoagland. Congratulations to Kelsey Hooker, Kayla Jensen, Maxwell Jensen, Brandon Johnson, and Mackenzie Johnson Ross. Rolling on with the Goltz, congratulations, Grace Kolb, Kenzie Larson, Maria Laudenbach, Joey Lipinski, and Tyler Lupinik. Awarding 5 more, Jacob Magnuson, Reed Pastois, Caden Ringer, Ella Roberts, and Nadia Sanford. Avery Scardili, Tate Skogquist, Aubrey Terrace, Grace Thull, and Corey Wilmer. Congratulations to all 30 of the Goltz Scholarship recipients.
Each year, the National Honor Society hosts several blood drives in hope to save lives through blood donations and to earn scholarship monies for our senior NHS leaders. The following students have received a $250 scholarship: Coral Julin, Ella Roberts, Claire Auberg, Kelsey Hooker, Kenzie Larson, Catherine Pipp, Savannah Hanley, and Caitlin Reynolds has received a $750 scholarship through the American Red Cross. The $500 Cedar East Bethel Lioness Club Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen by the Cedar East Bethel Lioness Club based on an essay, "What Community Service Means to You." The recipient chosen by the Lioness Club is Kelsey Hooker. The $500 Cedar East Bethel Lions Club Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen by a scholarship committee which consists of teachers, administrators, counselors, and staff. The recipient chosen for this scholarship is Tyler Lupinick. The $500 St. Francis Youth Baseball Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior baseball player that also participated in the St. Francis Youth Baseball Program. The recipient chosen by the St. Francis Youth Baseball Association is Zachary Bonte. The $200 Bill Johnson and Roger Anderson Memorial Hockey Scholarship. Bill Johnson and Roger Anderson were two men who had a love and passion for hockey and were heavily involved in the St. Francis hockey program. This scholarship is chosen by the organization and is awarded to the following senior hockey players: Caleb Young, Dane Mann, Corey Wilmer, Kalina Garrity, and Mackenzie Johnson Ross.
Good evening, I'm Madonna Arnold, high school social studies teachers. I'm honored to announce the $500 St. Francis American Legion Post 622 Auxiliary. This scholarship is chosen from an essay based on the students' future plans and how this scholarship will help them achieve their goals. Their scholarship recipients chosen for the St. Francis American Legion Auxiliary are Brett Overvold and Jacob Oakes. The $500 St. Francis Lions Club Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen by our scholarship committee and is awarded to 2 female and 2 male students. The students chosen for this scholarship are Kirsten Artz, Avery Scardili, Ethan Terwisha, Caitlin Reynolds. The $350 St. Francis Lioness Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to 3 students that will be entering a tech field. The 3 students chosen for this scholarship are Trent Anderson, Justin Johnson, and Alexis Telehusen. The $500 Ramsey Fire Relief Association Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a public safety, medical, or emergency services field. The student chosen for this scholarship is Serenity Hansen. The $1,000 Ann Tolley Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. The Ann Tolley Scholarship is chosen by the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce and awarded to a student going into a business field. The recipient chosen for this scholarship is Joseph Lipinski. The $1,000 Oak Grove Fire Department Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student entering a firefighting, emergency services, medical, or police field. The recipient chosen for this scholarship is Aubrey Terrace.
I'm Amy Vincent, math teacher at St. Francis High School. It's my pleasure to award the $350 St. Francis Basketball Association Scholarship. The St. Francis Basketball Association has chosen 6 senior basketball players for their scholarship this year. The students chosen are Eve Schultz, Emma Kopit, Claire Auberg, Avery Scardili, Wyatt Schroeder, and Jake Magnuson. The $1,000 Connexus Energy Foundation Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to students whose families have Connexus Energy as their service provider. The students chosen for this scholarship are Caitlin Riley, Catherine Pipp, Gus Letourneau, Henry Kringler, and Sierra Kolodziewski. The $500 Doug and Nancy Milbrath Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen based on an essay regarding the student's future plans and is awarded to a student going into a tech or medical field. The students chosen by the Milbrath family to receive this scholarship are Kelsey Hooker, Zachary Hemmelgarn, and Mackenzie Kachina Westergaard. The $500 Cedar Creek Elementary School PTO Scholarship. The Cedar Creek Elementary School Scholarship is awarded to one male and one female student that formerly attended Cedar Creek Elementary School. The recipients chosen for this scholarship are Chloe Easty and Brett Overvold. The $250 East Bethel Fire Department Auxiliary Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student interested in emergency services, fire or land management, or a medical field. The students chosen for these scholarships are Audrey Moen and Alexis Tellinghusen. The $500 Knights of Columbus Scholarship. The Knights of Columbus Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a tech or manufacturing field. The students chosen for this scholarship are Trent Anderson, Dustin Johnson, and Jacob Bergman. The $500 St. Francis High School Track and Field Cross Country Scholarship. Chosen by St. Francis High School Track and Field Cross Country Association and coaches, this scholarship is awarded to a senior student that participated in track and field or cross country both their junior and senior year. The students chosen for this scholarship are Kelsey Hooker and Jacob Magnuson. The $1,500 Ramsey Lions Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student that is a resident of St. Francis, Ramsey, Malvern, or Elk River. The students chosen for this scholarship are Sage Bjornrud, Brett Overvold, Elena Nussef, and Emily Westbrook.
Hello, my name is Joel Olson, and I'm an English teacher at St. Francis High School, and I'm also a 1985 graduate of St. Francis High School. And the first scholarship that I'm presenting is the $200 Gordon Nyman Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Nyman was the superintendent of schools when I started at the high school, way back in, I think, 1980 or 81. He was superintendent in Minnesota Public Schools for 30 years. And prior to that served in World War II in the U.S. Air Corps, and also as a first lieutenant in the Air Force during the Korean conflict. So a really interesting person and philanthropist. So this $200 scholarship in honor of Gordon Nyman is awarded to Eve Schultz. This year, the $250 Lee Carlson Endowment Scholarship, named for a longtime choir director at St. Francis High School, Lee Carlson, whose name is also part of the name of the Performing Arts Center, the Carlson Foley Performing Arts Center. Lee Carlson was a choir director, as I said, for 34 years at the high school, and this is a scholarship that's awarded to students who participated in choir for all of the years at the high school. This year's recipient is Kaylee Olson. The $500 St. Francis Community Drug Awareness Scholarship, the SFCDA, is awarded to students who are chosen by the scholarship committee. The two students chosen this year are Lexis Stancer and Alexis Milbrat. The Toys for Joy Scholarship is awarded to a student who displays an active involvement in community service. And this year's recipient is none other than Miss Savannah Hanley. As a former city council member of St. Francis, Minnesota, I am and a proud member of the community. I thank the St. Francis Area Chamber of Commerce for their support of our St. Francis scholars. This year, their $1,000 scholarships are awarded to 3 young people going out into the world. They are Tilly Yang, Sydney Goldeman, and Ellie Thibodeau Lissick. The Education Minnesota Scholarship, $1,000, this year is based on a student's involvement in education and volunteerism, thinking about education as a future goal. So this year's recipient is Jessica Mackey. Jake Schmaus was a former SFHS student. Jake's family has been active in raising awareness about drug abuse in our community. while also raising money to provide scholarships in memory of Jake Schmaus. The scholarship is chosen by the family based on an essay that students write suggesting how communities can help to raise awareness of drug abuse in their communities. And this year's recipients of the $300 for Jake's Sake scholarships are Corey Wilmer, Corbin Brunn, Catherine Pipp, Elena Nesseth, and Jacob Magnuson. The Park Dental Scholarship is awarded to a student who's expressed interest in going into the field of dentistry. This $250 Park Dental Scholarship is awarded to Emma Kopet.
I'm Glenn Morehouse Olson, and I am honored to be able to give the SFHS Music Faculty Scholarships. This scholarship is provided by both the band and the choir boosters, and these recipients were chosen by the music faculty this year. There are three $300 choir scholarships and two $500 band scholarships awarded to the following recipients: Kaylee Olson, Simon Lukow, April Erlinson, Mason Shields, and Gus Letourneau. The next scholarship is the Anoka Hennepin Credit Union Scholarship for $1,000. This scholarship was awarded based on an essay, community service, and involvement in activities. Tonight's recipient is Bailey Widstrom. As a former officer for the St. Francis Elementary APT, I am very honored to be able to give the $300 St. Francis Elementary APT scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student that formerly attended St. Francis Elementary School. This year's scholarship recipient is Ava Baden. The $600 Mercy Hospital Medical Staff Scholarship is provided by medical staff at Mercy Hospital and is awarded to a student going into the medical field. The student chosen for this scholarship is Tilly Yang. The $1,000 Sarah Sauer CPA Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a female student going into accounting or a business field. This year, the student chosen for the scholarship is Kayla Jensen. The $500 Diggett Volleyball Scholarship. This scholarship is provided and chosen by the Diggett Volleyball Association and coaches. The senior volleyball player chosen this year is Emma Guest.
Hello, seniors and families. This is Donnie Thompson, Assistant Principal. Before I get to my scholarships, I just wanted to say how proud I am of all of you and the hard work that you've done the past 4 years, and also what a pleasure it's been to be your Assistant Principal. With that, we'll get back to the scholarships. The $1,500 Virginia Pearson Anderson Memorial Scholarship. Virginia Pearson Anderson was the former St. Francis High School student whose family established a scholarship in her memory. The recipient chosen for this award is Bella Praska Martin. The $2,400 Dr. Noel Johnson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a future University of Minnesota student pursuing a physics, computer science, or engineering field. The student chosen for the scholarship is Benjamin Oren. The $2,500 Northland Screw Products Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen by Northland Screw Products and is awarded to a student going into a tech or manufacturing field. The students chosen for this scholarship are Dalen Jones and Spencer Sears. The $2,500 North Country Concrete Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a tech or construction field. The student chosen for this scholarship is Jacob Lane. The $750 Richard Hubbard Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is chosen by nomination from St. Francis High School staff and coaches for a student actively involved in athletics and with strong academics. The students chosen for this award are Joseph Lipinski and Haley Eckenleibel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Lindquist. I'm the Activities Director at St. Francis High School. It's my distinct pleasure tonight to announce the recipients of the Jake Railing Memorial Scholarship. Jake Railing is a former police chief of St. Francis, a neighbor of mine, and a friend. The recipients for tonight's scholarship are awarded to students who are entering a criminal justice field. The 2020 recipients for the Jake Railing Memorial Scholarship are Ryan Grisey and Audrey Moen. I also have the distinct pleasure of introducing the recipients for the $1,000 Mark Evans Memorial Scholarship. Mark was a St. Francis student athlete. In the fall of 2007, when I first got to St. Francis, Mark played football and right near the end of the football season tragically passed away. He's survived by a wonderful family, parents Doug and Jan, an older brother Mike, and a twin Matt. The Evans family has worked very hard to keep this memorial scholarship alive. And the 2020 recipients, as chosen by the Evans family, are Tate Skoquist and Andrew Hoagland. Congratulations. The next two awards are for Fine Arts Participant of the Year, both female and male. This is one of the highest awards that we can offer for our fine arts participants. And here to help me introduce our two recipients for 2020 is Miss Glenn Morehouse Olson. Miss Mo?
Thank you so much, Mr. Lindquist. It gives me great pleasure to be able to announce the female fine arts participant of this year. This person has been involved with SFHS theater as well as the choir program over the years. Her first show was with Dracula the Musical, and she worked on the costume crew and then went on to costume an entire production of A Christmas Carol with only one other student. She has been a production stage manager, served as sound, lights, run the equipment in the theater booth, and has also participated in show choir and madrigals, and also as a house manager. It gives me great pleasure to announce the Female Fine Arts Participant of the Year, Miss Hannah Jook.
When I think of Hannah, I think of somebody who is kind, caring, down to earth, unassuming, and really well-rounded. Hannah is somebody that does the activities and things that she does because she loves them, she's passionate about them, and she wants them to be better. She doesn't do them to be the center of attention. She always has a smile on her face, even on the not-so-good days, and her peers all greatly love her. I'm so glad we're giving this award to Hannah. I think she's so deserving of it. Congratulations, Hannah.
And to introduce the Male Fine Arts Participant of the Year, it's an outstanding young man, but has worked much more closely with Miss Glenn Morehouse Olson than he has with myself. And so I'd like to bring Miss Mo back on to talk about our Male Fine Art Participant of the Year.
So this person has been involved actually in theater since he was quite young. In fact, sad to say, I think I was lucky enough to have him join my program because of a concussion he sustained in a sport. So I'm so happy that he walked through my doors and into my theater. And he has been so involved in so many things. Theater, the choir program. He has been a leader in our school. He has performed in numerous shows, has won numerous awards from other organizations, and has also served as a state thespian officer for the state of Minnesota. It is my pleasure to announce our Male Fine Arts Participant of the Year, and that is Simon Luco.
Simon is a really special kid. I remember the first time that I met Simon, really worked with him closely, was his sophomore year, my first year at St. Francis High School, and he was chosen by my predecessor to be one of the jesters of our magical dinners. Simon is somebody who does everything to maximum capacity. He plays hard, he works hard, and he loves hard. He is so respected by his peers, and because of that, he's served a variety of leadership roles, both in drama, theater, and in choir and show choir. We are so blessed to have him been a part of our programs at St. Francis, and he will be so well missed next year as he moves forward. Congratulations, Simon.
The highest single award given to any athlete in our programs is Athlete of the Year. For our 2020 Female Athlete of the Year, we have a young lady who exhibited exceptional sportsmanship, is viewed as a credit to St. Francis High School, and has participated in a minimum of 2 sports throughout most of their career. This young lady was a standout soccer player and basketball player and leader in both of those sports, as well as a leader in our student body. It gives me great pleasure to announce our 2020 Athena Award winner and Female Athlete of the Year, Emma Copette.
Captain number 20, Emma Copette.
As previously stated, the highest single honor that we can award for any of our athletes, the Male Athlete of the Year for 2020, goes to a young man who spent years honing his craft on both the basketball court and the football field, and is slated to play football, if we ever can get back to playing some kind of football, for the University of Minnesota. Again, a solid leader, an outstanding young man, a great representative of St. Francis High School and our community. 2020 Male Athlete of the Year goes to Wyatt Schroeder.
Each year, St. Francis High School, in conjunction with member schools across the state, and in our specific region, which is Region 7AA, offer up the AAA award, which is academics, arts, and athletics. And students who excel in these 3 areas, and not just participate, but excel in these 3 areas, qualify to receive this award. The 2019-2020 AAA Female Award winner for St. Francis High School is a young lady we've called several times tonight, and is very worthy of this honor and recognition for her outstanding achievements in the classroom, in the arts, and in athletics. The 2020 Female AAA Award winner is Emma Copette. Our 2019-2020 Male AAA Award winner, representing St. Francis High School, participated in multiple sports throughout his high school career, near the top of his class academically, and participated at a very high level in our visual arts program at St. Francis. 2020 senior Joseph Lipinski is our AAA award winner.
Our 2020-1920 Advisor of the Year goes to Ms. Deborah Pequet. Deb is our student council advisor, has brought tremendous energy, passion, and new ideas to our group. I've seen excitement in our student body and wonderful things coming out of our student council. And that is in no small part thanks to Ms. Pequet's leadership. 2020 Advisor of the Year, congratulations, Ms. Pequet. Our 2019-2020 Coach of the Year is Coach Glenn Began. Coach Began has coached for a number of years in a number of different programs, but his love has always been soccer. And in the fall of 2019, our boys soccer team had a tremendous season and made it back to the state tournament for the first time in well over 2 decades. Coach Began has been a tremendous asset to our program and our kids.
We're thankful for all the students and staff who have pushed us to be where we are in the season, and we'd like to get you all to the game tonight and see you all pack the stands.
And we're very grateful and want to wish him nothing but the best as we honor him as our 2019-2020 St. Francis High School Coach of the Year. Congratulations, Coach Began.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's go, boys.
All scholarship recipients will receive an email of information how to obtain scholarships for next school year. Thank you notes for donors are required. Please thank your donors for the generous scholarships that they gave us. This information will be provided in the email that will be sent to you in the coming weeks. I want to first off thank a lot of people that were part of this presentation. I first of all want to start with our presenters, Sharon Bergman, Mark Aho, Madonna Arnold, Amy Vincent, Joel Olson, Glenn Morehouse Olson, Donnie Thompson, and Chris Lindquist. I also want to thank PSCO, who organizes and oversees our scholarship program. Without her efforts, this night is not possible. And also a huge thank you to Ms. Glenn Morehouse Olson, better known as Mo, who is responsible for creating this video presentation. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the 2020 scholarship recipients and award winners. Thank you for taking this time out of your night, and have a great night. And most importantly, go Saints.